Hey everyone, do you love free plugins? How can you not? This is from Waves. This is the brand new Silk, available free today. So quick, use the link down in the description, then come back to this video and let's see how to use this thing. While you're doing that, we're gonna dive into the DAW. Here it is, it's that time of year. Right now, it's Black Friday, and this is Silk from Waves, their newest plugin, and if you grab it today, or you've signed up beforehand, you should get this for free. Use the link down in the description. Make sure you head over and sign up for this one, because it will only be free for a limited time. This is a vocal processor that reduces harshness and helps control your dynamics with ease. We're very quickly going to go over the controls for Silk Vocal, but if you just want to check out the audio examples, use the chapters down below to jump ahead. In the meantime, here are the basic controls for Silk Vocal. This is basically split into two halves. You have the left half, which is your multi-band harshness reduction side, and then the right-hand side is your dynamic processing side. So it's a compressor. I mean, let's be honest, it's a compressor built in. Very quickly going over the controls on the left-hand side, it's split into 3 bands, low, mid, and high, and you can actually adjust where you want the mid bands to really focus in on. Plus, everything in here has a pop-up infographic that anything you hover over is just going to show on bottom. So if you want to know more about any particular control, just hover over it and read the bottom. It's really good. Like this one tells, use handles to adjust the range. Well, that's these handles. So now we can adjust the range of the bottom frequency for the mid band. Turn them on or off by just clicking above. So any one of the high, mid, or low. You can solo them by hitting on the headphone. So maybe you're really trying to dial in just like your S's. This can be a really handy de-esser. Just turn off your mid band and your low band, turn your high band on and adjust as you need. And you can also go in and change this from female to male and it'll adjust and be able to anticipate the male vocal versus a female vocal because we all sound different. This button up on the top here is the delta button. This allows you to listen to what this section is doing. So anything you'll hear being reduced and making sure you're not going too far. You just hit the delta button and now you're listening to how much you're reducing. And then there's also an option for your high band, whether you want it to notch or be more of like a shelf. Then the right-hand side is just a dynamic processor. It's a compressor. Your threshold is right here. It's very similar to other Waves plugins like RVox, where you just dial in that threshold. And then this button here is also very similar to other Waves plugins, very similar to like the L1, L2, L3, where you can link the dynamics, or the threshold, I should say, and the output. So if I actually start increasing this, you'll see my output going up as well because I'm not compressing. But if I bring this down, I'm clicking and holding, by the way, my output is going to reduce as well. You're reducing your dynamic range, so your quiet parts and your loud parts are going to sound closer together. You are gain matching by using this and reducing that output. So you're not really changing your gain structure as you're going through. But you can adjust if you need to, because I can just manipulate the output as needed. Then you might be wondering, well, what's this down arrow down here? There's additional parameters underneath here: high pass filter speed, precision makeup, a built-in gate, and a mix knob in case you want to do some parallel processing. Okay, those are the controls. Let's listen to this thing. With a full reset, we'll turn this on, and let's dial something in.
I know you're scared sometimes, don't know if you're wrong or right. You've been doing things you never thought you'd do, taking it day by day. It seems like you lost your way, even when you made a step. You're so much stronger than what you think. No sleep, cause if you do, then you dream nightmares, but I'll be there for everything. Just think of me when your heart is racing at the speed of light, and you feel like you got nowhere else to go. No, I'll hold you till the sun comes in the morning light. Yeah, I'll keep you safe, I'll never let you go.
So that quickly, you can go in and dial in your vocals, whether it be male, female, something heavy, something pop, hip hop, R&B, anything. You can throw Silk Vocal on there and very easily reduce your harshness, even out your vocals, and then you just follow this up with any kind of EQ if you need, and any effects you need to set it into your track. I'm just gonna throw my reverb on right now, and let's take one more listen.
I know you're scared sometimes, don't know if you're wrong or right. You've been doing things you never thought you'd do, taking it day by day. It seems like you lost your way. Even when you win, it still feels like you lose.
Very quickly and easily, dial out your harshness, dial in your dynamics, and then move on with your vocals and the rest of your mixing. It is very easy to just smooth your vocal and make it silky. This is Waves Silk. If you're interested, use the link down below. It is free for a very limited time, so make sure you use it as quickly as possible so that it's free for you guys. If you've been looking for a simple tool to reduce the things you don't want and just give you what you want, Silk might be the option for you. Gives you that silky vocal, controls your dynamics, and gets rid of the stuff you don't want. Use the link down in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.